Hey everybody, welcome. Well, been quite a while since we've made a video. We were formerly, first of all, I'm Joshua, and my my other significant other, I call him, we're basically equal hosts, Zach.
Hey.
And today we're starting something new. We used to be Fright Night Radio, but now we've changed it to Fright Night Theater. And we're going to review we're going to watch movies, kind of similar to Science Mystery 3000. What was it called again?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
But it's not going to have as many jokes, but we're going to talk as we watch the movie. So sit back, and we're watching Burial Ground from 1981. Starts off with a black screen. Ooh, we're in a cave.
Could be the long lost footage of Loch Ness.
Or what's that other one? The Goonies might be down here.
No, it's just Charles Manson or Grizzly Adams. I don't know who this guy is.
He's digging for something.
Thank God I got here before Indiana Jones did. I'm going to make a fortune off of this.
Millions of dollars.
I can't hear anything. Is there music here?
I got it down a little low because of the quality. I'll move it up just a little bit.
My God, the long lost pizza recipe is mine.
And the lost women. It is true. It's true. Sure. You really are Indiana Jones's grandfather.
Might want to turn this up. I can't hear a thing.
Well, if I go too loud, then it's gonna disrupt. It's gonna make the video audio really bad a little bit.
I can't even hear what he's saying.
I got captions on. I thought it might help, but there. That a little better?
Somewhat.
First of all, why would you go out in the middle of the night to look at a cave? You know what I mean? Or wherever, Or why would you go by yourself,
Death wish?
I think he was looking for some zombie bait or something.
I left my contact lens somewhere around here.
I have to say this movie does have some interesting music.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, mainly in the trailer. I heard that weird It's like almost like a weird electronic buzzing or something along those lines.
My thing is, I would never go in a cave by myself like that. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna find down there. You know what I mean? Ooh, it's creepy.
Oh, it smells like my grandmother's house in here.
Actually, it smells worse than that. It smells like mold.
There's 100 years worth of penicillin down here.
But no bats. Nice statues.
Oh, that's some Chinese statues.
Oh, the walls are caving in. They're caving in.
Hey, will you shut the hell up? I'm trying to sleep here.
Uh-oh, he's opened up the dead.
Omega has awoken.
I would have hit him in the head with the axe.
No, stand back. I'm your friend.
Good, then you can pick up the tab for lunch.
Yeah. Mmm. Spaghetti on the menu.
More like strawberry daiquiri.
The Night of Terror, also known as Burial Ground.
According to this music, it's not particularly terror. It's Get Down Boogeyman.
It gets more twisted as it goes along. All right, we're on a ride to nowhere.
This music gives Porno Holocaust a run for its money.
Some of these names.
La 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 da bra ba da 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 da.
You know what's funny?
What?
Yes, you know where they said the last person that was introduced with a square around it?
Uh-huh.
They did that exactly the same with Zombie. You know? Remember this one?
I remember.
They stole from Fulci.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were trying to be a Fulci and it kind of just didn't so well. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you if this been directed by Lucio Fulci, that would have been a really big gore fest.
It would have probably been more interesting than it is right now.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see what goes on. Does anybody know where this film was made?
Italy.
I'll tell you what, it looks nice for Italy.
Mm-hmm. Slug bug.
Yep, boom. They ring and nobody's there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hooker.
Hey, honey, there's a strange man sitting in my backseat. Oh, wait, that's my son.
I'm surprised. I mean, you told me you hired a whole new staff. Didn't you think to use the telephone and let them know we were coming?
Dearest, you know I love the damn things. I've never had one installed. You're supposed to relax.
And you will, darling. I mean it. Wait and see.
Have you noticed that voice of that man just now?
What?
The guy voices the guy in the coat right there.
Yeah, who is it?
Voice from one of the soldiers in Hell of the Living Dead.
Which one? It's not the main guy. Is it? The main guy.
The leader guy of Hell of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He's done that voice has been in a couple other movies too.
Yes, thank you, Captain. Glad to see you again, sir.
Did you bring your son along? We wish he died.
Yes.
It is almost 6 months, although I'm sure not.
And we can get in there and get some hot sex going.
Mhm.
Nicholas, where's Professor Ayres?
He must have gone out very early this morning, sir.
He wanted to get away from your son.
There's nothing to worry about.
Who looks like a little boy, but he's really a grown man.
25 years old. Peter, what's his name? Peter Bark, 25 years old when he made this.
Certainly. You're right, John.
He's got the weirdest hairdo I've ever seen either. Here we go. Getting ready for a porn. She did lovely in bed, didn't she?
There's a roving Stanley Kubrick around here.
Uh-oh. Oh. He's asleep. Mommy, dearest!
Gollum.
Oh! Damn.
Man, ask what you're doing, you nut. Huh?
You mean you don't like him?
No, I didn't say
I
that.
should have assumed by that mustache.
Mind that stuff anyway.
Next door, big chunk. I wonder how long it's been there. Pretty funny, huh?
In a way,
Maybe it was left here by some mistress that George's grandfather used to keep.
who knows? Maybe the old boy used to like to wear it himself.
Didn't you like my little show?
You look just like a little whore. But I like that look.
Damn.
Oh, he's a smoothie, ain't he? Oh, it tastes like beef jerky.
Oh, somebody's coming. Dang. There is naked nudity in this movie.
Yes. Hey, honey, we need to stop. There's a low-budget sci-fi movie in the other room.
Damn.
The house itself was tired of your lovemaking. Leave.
Man, he must have been far away when the door opened. Man, was he so far away?
Mama.
Yeah, your first instinct is to actually get out of the bed.
What are you doing here? Go back to your room this instant.
What are you doing?
Mark, something awful's going to happen. We've got to warn the others. Hurry.
Calm down, honey.
No, really, I mean it. We've got to get out of here, please.
Where did this come from?
Please, listen.
You know what's funny?
Please.
Is that girl is doing the voice of that was from did the voice of a character from not Night of Zombies,
You dreamt about the big bad
Nightmare City.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And besides,
When you see it in Italian movies, you recognize the voices, you know?
Are they ever going to explain how she knew something bad was going to happen, or does she realize that she's in a bad movie?
Probably a bad movie.
Well, we might all die. We might all die after this. Best make out before we die. This is a slasher movie. I hear people making out. That means my killer senses are tingling.
Hmm. Damn. They could have done better on the makeup, though. I mean, golly. Hell, Fulci made better zombies than that.
I don't actually have a problem with these zombies. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. I kind of like the fact. I think they're monks, aren't they?
Not
Hey,
not
hey, it's Grimsdyke from Tales from the Crypt.
all right. Hey, it's the clock from Creepshow.
Now that clock is saying, we've only gotten 20 minutes into this movie and nothing has happened so far.
what did we come to the country anyway? To put our thumbs hooked up in a mausoleum?
Don't worry, darling. We'll be going outside soon.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, you two.
Talk about slug event. Do you two have any idea what time it is?
We don't know. And guess what? You don't care. Where's Professor Ayers? Anybody seen him yet?
He's a strange type. I guess all scientists are. Do you have any idea what it was he wanted to tell us? Only vaguely. He's studying the magic practices that were used by the ancient Etruscans. Something connected with the survival of the dead. At least that's what I think it is.
I've always been terrified of the dead. I hope we're going to leave them in peace. Last night I had this horrible dream. I was terrified. It was exactly as though every one of us...
Janet, darling, please, not right now. Huh? Come on, let's walk around the grounds. The lake's marvelous, you'll see. Coming? There's a bunch of great pictures waiting to be taken up there. Come on.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Yes, it's true. The early afternoon light is incredible in this season. Oh, in that case, I'll go out and sit in it and write my letter. Bye-bye.
Shall I come along?
As a special favor, yes. Come on, darling, I want to show you.
So basically, they stayed there all night, slept. It was like, but when they got there, it was a daylight. So I didn't understand. That's a part that kind of confused me.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Mommy, where are you going? We need some love together. Oh.
Oh, it's so beautiful here. James, look!
That's it. One more like that, huh? Good. Once more. Okay.
Some really nice photography in this movie, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. That's great.
He's saying, I'm a hooker. Come on, my future whore.
That's the weird thing about Italian films is that even when they were really crap like this, they always usually tended to have good photography and or locations.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Nothing broken.
No. This is an Andrea Bianchi movie. You need to be naked.
I see. But I don't feel any holes in the turf around here.
Well, let's try some more if you feel up. Stand right there. And to your left. Good. Very good. Hold it. Turn back this way.
My question is, who is anybody going to find the camera at the end after the movie? Anybody ever find the camera if anybody survived?
You're going to get raised from me, all right? But there's nothing.
Or after the apocalypse or whatever. Maybe one of those find a camera and...
Hey,
Uh-oh.
what's going on here?
Somebody didn't pay the electric bill. What the hell is wrong with her? Oh, there's a ghost in this house. A poltergeist.
Smeagol. Smeagol. What are you doing, Smeagol?
Drawing a prostitute.
That's just about enough.
Paints me like you do your French women.
Dance could have been your scribbler.
Now, this upcoming scene right here is, I don't know if it's paying homage to it or stealing the scene. I mean, trying to copy it or what. In just a few minutes. They got a lot of breasts in this movie.
That's it. Suppose to keep your eyes open.
I know, I just can't.
You'll never super like.
You're a terrible shot. You completely missed our son.
There are plenty of things you're pretty good at.
Feed him to the zombies.
Mama.
Mama!
What is it, Michael? What's the matter, Joe? Don't look so unhappy.
This is the literal representation of the Oedipus complex.
Uh-oh, here we go. The Fulci copy. Isn't it convenient there's a zombie right there in the ground?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I was doing my weed, and something killed me. I'm a weed zombie. Hold on, that's the burial ground of Stephen King from Creepshow. That's what happened to his character.
See how it copied the zombie in the graveyard scene? In a way? Except it's a gnat instead of worms.
If one of them grabs her hair, then it will be a real ripoff. You want to make this a threesome? Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my keys.
Probably he's gonna grab her hair, but he's surely gonna.
Thank goodness these two people are deaf. They would have run away by now.
Yeah.
Surprise! Ha 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 ha!
What is it?
I don't know.
God, it's horrible.
Whatever it is, it's not human. It's a walking.
Look, she got stuff all over her dress.
Terrified, Bob.
Oh, you're terrified. Why aren't you running by now?
Let's get out of here. No. Come on.
He's thinking, man, I just missed that on the meal.
Hurry.
Cosplay gone wrong.
No, they didn't have any eyes. How the heck does he see where it's going?
That didn't stop the zombies from zombie. Remember that all their eyes were closed and their heads were down.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, mister, can we be in your movie?
The price of the mantelpiece.
I bet it belongs to the professor.
We did find it on our property.
Oh, smell that sniff. Woo!
Fine.
I have weird habits.
Mother, this closet smells of death.
Have you been in your grandma's grave again?
Nothing but an old rag, Michael. You get the strangest ideas in that young head of yours, don't you? You come up with a new one every hour. George!
Boy,
Toby Hooper.
what are you here for? What
No,
for?
that's wrong. Gunnar Hansen. That's right.
He's here for lunch.
Come any closer. Don't move or I'll shoot. Don't move. Back or I'll shoot. Back or I'll shoot. Stop there.
Jeepers Keeper.
I told you to stay back.
The theory of relativity.
Aim for the head.
Go away!
Michael, let's try to get away.
Damn you!
Damn! Lunch! We're getting a full buffet this year, aren't we?
We would look for brains, but this guy doesn't have any.
He's peeing. Check that out.
Have these people ever heard of the convention of the horror movie? If you make out, you die. Oh, never mind that gunshot that we were hearing earlier in the movie. You know what? Whatever.
James. Oh, look.
It's some kind of joke.
No. No, it isn't, James. Oh.
Seeing as that guy was buried in a planter, one wonders if the guy who owned this place murdered someone in the past and just stuck him there.
Possibly. Oh, man. There could be a graveyard right where they're at, too, though.
Oh, they're coming toward us! Oh, no! What are they?
Monsters! Monsters!
They're coming from everywhere!
We gotta get out of here. Come on! Get out, Devil! Get out! Come on, you've got to get out! Come on!
This film feels like it was just shot in one day.
Possibly.
We're not home now. Leave a message, please.
Harder! Harder! Go! Hurry! Close it!
Hurry, Mark, hurry!
This way! Come on! Get it!
We're supposed to go in the trap!
Hold on! Just hold on!
Oh, Mark, it's killing me!
Look at that mole on her face, too, boy. Can you imagine? Maybe that would be her in the future. You remember in Uncle Buck, where he confronted that woman with the mole on her face?
No, I haven't seen that.
The wart?
Why the heck was there a bear trap just placed somewhere on this guy's grounds?
Who knows? It's stupid. That was pretty neat. That was a pretty good make-up there. Man. Folksy, look at that. That was a copy with the worms in its eye. Oh, it's like she's having an orgasm.
Tor Johnson. Some of these guys look like their faces were made of burlap sacks.
I know. That's not one's not too bad though. If they would just destroy all their heads, that'd be the end of the movie. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We're coming to the rescue, Scooby-Doo!
Look, do the Three Stooges maneuver on him. Poke his eyeballs out. Texas. Well, we had people making love. Now we have worms making love.
Damn! Well, there's one dead.
You all right, Mark? Yeah.
Please, get me out of this. Hurry.
Let's go. That does it. Okay, darling. It's all over.
Damn. If they just do that to all the zombies, there wouldn't be a movie.
Here, give her to me.
Where are they? What's happening here?
This must be what the professor was trying to tell us.
I dreamed all about this. I knew something awful was going to happen.
We're going to be all right, Janet.
What are you, Miss Cleo? Where do you get these ideas that something bad was going to happen before they happened?
He's saying, you owe me lunch. I think I could remake this movie and that without a problem.
No, literally. You I mean, there's a place here where you can shoot for. Well, I mean, you can't wear scary masks in that location, but most of this is just like garages and parks.
Open up the door! Open the door! Hurry, help us! Open up, Lord, please! Open the door! Open up the door! My Lord, they don't hear us at all. Hurry, come on. We'll try to get through the courtyard. Oh, come on.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here for a tune-up.
And some lunch. Your brains. Mmm. Actually, I'll take a nibble. Mmm, paint.
No, don't throw the slime on them from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That won't do anything. That'll make the problem worse.
It's like she doesn't even remember her. It's like her husband or whoever that was just doesn't exist because she doesn't acknowledge where he's at or nothing.
There's another one.
Oh, you threw an unfashionable color onto me. Come on, green with whatever I'm. That joke is as dead as these zombies are.
Damn. They're trying to start the cars.
Wait! They got George! I just got away from two of them down in the cellar! Oh, God!
They're here too. Into the villa, quick.
Well, you have to give it to this film. The pace is pretty good.
Open up! Open up the door!
Shut the door, hurry!
Why did it take you so long? I can't believe what's been happening. The lights came on, then there was a sudden surge of energy, and all the bulbs started exploding, and the whole electrical system broke down.
Come on, hurry!
Who told you?
Damn. They just want lunch. Damn.
Thanks.
We haven't heard a sound for 2 hours.
Thanks.
Kathleen, would you mind going and checking out the rest of the floor? Thank you.
That takes care of
Clean
it.
up all the others, too. Come on, let's go.
Have they learned by now never to go by yourself?
Someone behind her is going to clap and that flame is going to go out.
If they were smart, I would have all just run to the cars and got in the cars and took off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But horror films don't strive on intelligence unless it's a Val Lewton movie.
What a lucky shot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just pull out the damn thing and leave. Damn it. Instead.
Yep.
Oh, what a way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Chop that bitch's head off.
There's definitely some inspiration for Fulci here because they utilize that wet, squishy noise that you sometimes hear in his movies.
Well, she lost her head.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Man. I can only imagine what he's thinking. All right, I'm gonna get me some now.
Kathleen!
Kathleen, come here. Lift up your skirt.
Kathleen! Kathleen!
Open your skirt.
My God.
During lunch. Eating her face off. Instead of doing the decent thing and pull her body down, you know, what does he do? Gets rid of the evidence. Feeds the rest of her to him. I'm like, what is wrong with him?
Well, I mean, technically, you can't do anything else. You don't want anybody else to see it. You just don't want the corpse in the mansion with him.
Here you guys go. Free lunch. Buffet. Dave, you see her butt and all.
Lovely shot.
All you can eat buffet.
I was craving French tonight.
My question, where are they getting all the tools from?
The tool shed.
Damn. They're definitely intelligent. Damn,
That's the ghost of Carl Bertanen in the back there, the bald-headed zombie.
that one on that one on the right looks like
This is what happens to me after the Aqua Teens kill me for the upteenth time. We are coming for you, Jack Nicholson.
they're coming to get you, Barbara.
They can only be killed by blowing their heads off.
And you came to this conclusion how?
Get rid of as many as I can. Give me some more cartridges. They're leaving. Give me some more cartridges. Those were the last two. Hell.
Hail!
Maybe they'll leave us alone for the night. Someone will try and get in touch with us tomorrow. Come on.
Not if the world's been invaded by the damn things.
Ishtar, Ishtar. These guys could be a shoo-in for the orcs in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
He's a smart one.
All right, let's take a look at that ankle.
Yeah, because a sharp bear trap would only do that to you.
We'll have to wrap it tightly to keep it from swelling. I'll get bandages.
Oh, at least I'm getting pictures of it. Again, really nice photography in this movie.
Yeah. There's a scene I told you about.
I know. This scene rips off the eye splinter scene from.
You would have, if they would have gone through the eyeball though, then that would have. But they didn't.
Oh, she turned into TV's Madam.
Yeah, pretty much. Went through the different way.
Wait for me here. They're right outside. They're trying to knock down the door. I don't know how long it'll hold up.
Call my husband, would you?
Right.
Yes, I, the slowest one here, will fend off the zombies. Oh, it's one of those monster balls. Carrot Top, no.
It's lunchtime.
Technically dinner time.
Yep. Did we kill him earlier? It's a dude from Freak Show.
That's Mr. Noodles from Sesame Street.
Yeah, that's the one that got us in Freak Show. We're here to the rescue!
Go here and stay.
No. Don't use Teddy from this. That's a Jason Voorhees thing.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, she's having a fantasy, but she doesn't.
Help me! Help me!
Nobody's coming to your rescue, sir.
Oh no!
Michael! Ah! Ah!
Good work, Emily. Now let's get out of here. Okay, now let's come on. James, give me a. We'll bar all the doors, even the ones inside the house. You'll be all right with us. Come on. I can't stand it anymore. Please let me stay close to you, Mom.
Oh, my poor darling. Can you forgive me for having brought you to this terrible place?
Of course, Mom.
All right, that's a scene I can't stand right here.
Mm-hmm.
Incest.
Yep. And the only reason Mr. Bark was hired was because there were laws preventing this kind of thing.
I love you so much. I need to feel you near me. I need to touch you. When I was a baby, you always used to hold me to your breast. I loved your breast so much, Mama.
Michael!
Do it again.
It's about dang time she did that.
I'm your son! Michael!
Do 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 do
He does look a little bit like the kid that got Michael Bolton did for Fantastic. Here's his prostitute, Leslie. Leslie's having a really bad day right now. What is wrong with him?
Leslie. You're hurt.
Nothing gets past this dumbass.
Do you want me to call the others?
He just stands on it like an idiot.
They must have dropped him when he was a baby.
No.
They just keep on coming.
Mark, James, they're down in the garden. There must be 20 or so.
Look at her hair changes every once in a while. It goes from curly to straight, curly to straight.
Something in the house they want, not us.
Oh, so it's like the lead in Ator 2.
In a way.
Out of their reach. They're all so slow.
I'll go get Michael.
Michael!
Michael, oh, Michael, oh, Michael, oh.
Michael! 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 Michael!
Just trip down those stairs and put us out of our misery.
Michael!
What's weird is she's going in the opposite direction.
Michael!
Because when that girl came down the stairs, she came the other way instead of coming that way.
The stereotypical white woman.
Michael!
Michael's lunch.
He deserves it.
Damn.
Don't mind me. I'm just,
Eating your son.
pretend I'm not here.
Yeah.
The irony about this entire scene is that it's taking place next to a toilet.
I know, right?
Oh, God.
No! Leslie! Leslie! You killed my son! Daniel! Daniel, you killed him! You killed Michael!
She still got glass in her face.
Daniel, you killed my son! You killed him! Daniel!
What I don't get, look at that. She's got white coming out of her head besides red.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense with those older zombies because they've been dead for a long time, but with her, she's just recently dead. Maybe it's gray matter.
Maybe. She literally looks fucked up at this point. She's been through hell.
Oh my God. Michael, get me through. No. Michael.
She would have been smart. She should have put a bullet in his brain or destroyed the brain. We don't have to worry about her coming back.
The first year of ZombieCon.
Let's get on the other side of the door. There they are. Let's go. Up there.
We've passed this area 12 times already.
It's a good place to hide, though.
Mm-hmm. One wonders if they weren't making this film up as they went along.
They must have had a cheap budget when they did the movie.
I lost my son and my... Wait, did I have a husband at one point? Maybe, I don't know. I don't care.
God. Leslie.
Oh, Leslie! Oh! Well, he doesn't have a very good track record with women in this movie.
What happened? Okay. We must get out of this place now. Nicholas, go get into the armory and get us what Eddie. Join us downstairs in the hall. And hurry. Careful. Oh, Professor, we were getting very worried about you, sir. We've got to get
Do you not see the blood on him?
He's lunch.
Professor,
And now you're
they're
lunch.
expecting us. Professor! Ah! 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 Wait for us here. Stay together.
Chitlins.
God in heaven. That's Professor X. He's a zombie too, then. Come on.
Stating the obvious.
Come on, Evelyn. Let's get as far away as we can. Hurry.
Why didn't they just get in the damn cars and go? You know what I mean? I never could understand them.
Because that would make sense.
Now the music is pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, where are they now? Can you recognize that top of that right there?
It looks like the mausoleum from City of the Living Dead.
Yes. Wouldn't that be weird if this was the same set in some aspect?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to wake me up like that? Gotta get moving. I've taken a look around. There's nothing in sight. Jenny, wake up, dear. It's time to leave.
Oh, no.
Come on,
I'll
Jenny.
never make it. I
Yes,
can't
it isn't
stand
very
the
far
pain.
from the course you.
No,
Come on.
I can't.
But we can't
I
just
can't.
stay here, dear.
No, leave me here. You're coming out me.
What can I do,
Let me
Jenny? You
die.
gotta come.
I can't stand it. I can't walk another step. Oh, please let me die.
Come on. It's a good girl. Look over there. A monk. This must be a monastery. Someone, let's go.
Yeah, because no other person in this movie has worn a robe at any point.
It's open. Let's go.
I think they should have stayed where they were at. You know what I mean?
Come on, Evelyn. We're all right now. Anybody around? There's no one at all. Come on.
Easy. Easy.
Sit down here. That's it. I'll look around.
Ah! Oh, you're hurting me.
The monks here are sure to have something when you're at. Let's see.
Ah!
Shall I take off your robe?
Oh, I couldn't stand it. Oh! Oh.
This is sleazier than a Hess Franco movie.
Yeah. Reminds me of a very dark porn with zombies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some aspect. Plenty of breasts in this movie.
So in other words, erotic Nights of Living Dead
In a way.
or Porno Holocaust.
Anyone here? Just a minute. Please wait, Father. Sorry. Forgive me for disturbing your meditations. The door was open, so we just came in. Father, things are going on. Terrible things. Please, won't you help us? We have no one.
Surprise!
Yep.
Mark Twain.
I'm afraid they all been zombified.
John Kent. Vincent Price.
Damn. One had a really bad acting.
God. No, no, no. No! Please, no!
Lunch! All you can eat buffet.
Let's go. Jane!
No, they ate a certain portion of it. And, oh, hey, they used an arm. Lunch, baby, come here. Eat. Come eat with us. Man, they left quite a mess. I wonder what made them zombified.
Dies o Domine, dona eis requiem. Dies.
Down there. Quick. There's no one here.
What does it matter? Let's go inside.
Looks like some sort of bottle builder's workshop.
Mark, for God's sake, close the gate.
Right away.
Now what do we do, Mark?
Let's push this thing over there in front of the gate. Let's go upstairs. Come on.
Oh, here, let me help you.
Let's get back outside, quick!
You know, you could just kill it.
Oh, they're here.
Push it! Push it hard! Go on!
Finally, some common sense.
Damn you!
Why is he in the shoulder? Him in the head, you dingleberry.
Upstairs, hurry! Oh, it's Michael.
Michael. Michael. Michael. Michael. Oh, my baby. My son. My son. Michael.
Stop, Evelyn! Don't touch it! No! It's a zombie! Don't touch it!
You came back to me. You came back to me, didn't you? Darling, I'm so happy. Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael, oh, darling. Oh, dearest. Oh, you're here. We'll never leave each other again. Oh, darling.
Prepare yourself, folks.
Always together. Michael, look at me, angel. Look at me. Oh, yes, darling.
Prepare yourself, folks. Prepare for no.
I know you want to. You still
What is wrong with her? Fried breast! Ah. Now that's the perfect way to go! Oh, I'm a dead woman! Oh. Damn, over one little piece of breast.
I actually saw a behind the scene photograph of how they did that. It was crazy.
I'll have to find it. Look at that. The boyfriend is over there somewhere. Oh, where he went. Well, they're intelligent enough to use a saw. There's her man. What's left of him, anyways. I guess one way or another, he's gonna get her either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's he do? Damn, it's tearing up in her stomach. I guess he ripped her head off because, yeah, he ripped her head off. And he's eating her face. Damn. Damn. It's lunchtime, babies. Oh, whoa. I love how they laugh as he screams.
The earth shall tremble, graves shall open, they shall come among the living, the messengers of death, and there shall be the nigths of terror.
Well, what do you think?
Aside from the nice photography, and I did like the zombies, yeah, cut out those scenes with Michael, and I would watch this again.
Well, I guess we'll call it an evening. I want to thank everybody for coming and sticking with us and watching this first movie of the season. We're going to be doing a bunch of these for the next few weeks or maybe longer. It just depends on how we go about it. Next week, Zach's going to pick a film, and I'm not quite sure what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to let him have a little time to think about it. And next week, we'll have another movie to watch. And let us know in the comments what you think. Did you like what you see? And give us a like and a thumbs up. What do you think, Zach? What do you give this movie as far as rating goes? 1 out of 5.
2.
2. I give it a 3. Only because it was kind of entertaining in some areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, people say that this film is slow, but I mean, like, I found the photography entertaining to look at, so I didn't get bored.
But anyways, till next time, you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.